And good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, world.
How's everyone doing? How's we doing?
We're doing crap.
Well, Winky seems happy.
Winky, are you happy?
Morris is also.
Morris is sharing bed today.
Let me fix this.
My back is a lot better, thank you, Arlene. And good morning, Z. Good morning, Arlene.
Hello,
There's
guys.
a huge freaking spider on the wall. On our wall?
Oh, that'd be scary. That's no spider, by the way.
There's no spider. No, on mine. Then you need to deal with the spider before we start doing game dev, because we're not adding a spider to the game. I'm sorry, Z. No.
We have added enough things to the game.
Yes, we've added your dragon.
And now we're trying to write them into the game. And hey, Joshua Bot.
Hello.
Hello again. Just got my PC back. How's the game? Glad to hear you got
Good.
your computer up and running again. That's good news. That's good news. Yeah.
I'm just moving stuff around because this is put in the way. And I forgot to get other stuff ready.
I wonder what we've forgotten.
We're going to get this up, so we've got
Ah, okay. Yeah, fine. I'll let you handle this.
well, handle the situation.
C is gonna go get the shotgun for the spider.
Oh, that seems a bit extreme, Z.
Yeah. Just started. So, Josh, what are you working on then with your new computer up and running? Snazzy haircut, Chris. Yeah, thank you. Well, I had this haircut last stream? No.
No, you didn't.
I got it last
you got
Sunday.
It on last Saturday.
Which is
No,
just
Saturday. You had it on Saturday. Saturday evening. And it took an hour and a half.
just to cut this much off the back. I haven't cut the front or anything. I just put some stuff in to get it back and out of the way.
Chris uses more stuff on his hair than I do.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What grew big? I guess Claire's belly maybe grew big.
Probably. Yeah, I would assume that.
Yeah.
Unless it's Krista's hair grew big and I'm like that grew little.
Josh just made a really sketchy water filtering with stock and pipe. The computer's new. It just broke the laptop. Yeah, okay. Getting a PC hopefully for my birthday. Well,
That'd be nice.
That'd be snazzy, yeah.
Very nice having you.
Do you bump into things, Claire? Yeah. Even her arms,
Yeah.
she bumps into.
I like last week before stream, I hit my belly into the door, and I got like a mark on me,
A red mark on her
and
belly.
I was like, no. I was like, no, don't.
Because you have good grades, oh, that's good.
Oh, that's super neat.
Yeah.
That's good that you got really awesome grades, Josh.
Yeah. What subjects do you enjoy? Has to be the game dev subject.
Game dev subject.
Yeah.
Definitely. Game dev subject.
Because that's the subject we're going to enjoy today.
So, should we get started for today?
What? We're not going to sit here and chat all morning?
No. I think it's supposed to be game dev. Do you Notion up today?
We have Notion. Let's see what the Notion is.
Well, I'm still in middle school. Well, they don't do game dev in middle school?
What?
That's not fair. I need to start doing it now.
Yeah. Also, I just noticed this is supposed to be maximized.
Maximus. Because we were recording yesterday.
Are we
so-
using a bit large UI scaling, really?
Well, no, actually, I think it was fine because yesterday I was on my PC and my UI scaling is like tiny, and I was like,
Yeah, I think it's like 200% here.
yeah, I like the 200%. I'm not going to
Alright.
complain. I'm not going to complain. Okay, no game dev for Doggle Snuggles.
Good one,
That's
T.
it. That's it. I'm going to have to redeem him. Morris has been having cuddles all morning now.
Yeah.
There you go. Is it in proper? Yeah. Hello. Yeah, Winky. I don't have a treat all the time, you know. What have you got in your bed? Yeah.
Well, then it must be a good dream then, Aveline.
Boy.
Because here we have in the Doggo Snuggles.
Oh.
Yes.
It is.
I'm making good games. I'm having fun making them.
Did you do my side, Marie? Yeah, sorry, Winky.
That's a very chill Karen.
That's alright.
Yeah.
You want to have a belly rub?
I'll have a look at the tasks for today.
Oh, okay.
What tasks do we have for today?
We did say we were going to talk about the rafting.
Oh yeah, for example, when you jump onto rafts, we were thinking that maybe the character should do a flip instead of just like zip. right?
Because we have it at the moment, it goes onto it, but then he backflips off the raft.
Yeah, because I like the jumping off part. So that's cool.
Was there something in the way? Was there something in the
It's a
way?
good dream. Too good. It's not too good. Just gotta enjoy it and make the most of it.
Oh, that's unsatisfied, happy. Karen, huh? Yeah.
The kind of dream people in apocalyptic situations have. Well, and good morning, Polar Junction. How you doing this morning?
He's joining us with some good doggo snuggles right now. Yeah, you look so upset, yet I know you're 100% satisfied, huh? Yeah. You had the
Thanks,
resting Karen face.
Aww.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Winky. You got lots of Morris's fur on you. I'm so sorry.
Is she turning white slowly over there?
Turning white.
Yeah.
You did.
So how are you doing today, Polar Junction? What's going on in the world? Are you doing some game dev compared to us who's just doing dog cuddles?
You can blame Z for that. Oh,
Yeah, we can blame Z for that.
I mean, this is some satisfied doggos. They're not going to be satisfied otherwise. Yeah, Mario, it's time and place. Come on. Okay, doggo snuggles are finished. You can have doggo snuggles later. Yeah.
I'm demanding my desktop back.
What?
Yes.
This is the Monopoly. And good morning, Polar Junction. Hello. And hello, Joseph Develops. Have I missed anybody out?
Is this a
I don't
bit
think so.
in front of your chat for you? Is it hard to read that for you?
A little bit, yeah.
How should we do that then? Because you should...
I think that's fine.
There?
Yeah,
okay.
that's better.
Sorry, just...
Morris is upset now that it's not the doggo cuddle stream.
Oh.
Imagine how happy you'd be for that. We should do an exclusive, doggo cuddle stream.
And good morning, Joseph, or good night, because it's like good evening. 8 o'clock in the evening for you in Hawaii. How many hours do you guys think you're able to put into your game, both online and off? Actually, we were counting it during, this duration, because in the Game Dev Friends Club, they had like the 100
hours. Yeah, 100 hours of quarantine they had.
Yeah. But we reached 100 hours a couple of weeks ago, but then we stopped counting.
But we're like on...
But we just reached day 202.
202, yeah.
Today is 203, because we're counting every day of game dev. I'm writing a little log, which is fun.
And then, we're trying out a new devlog format as well for our YouTube, so...
Yeah, be tuned for that. That's launching on Monday. So looking quite very different from last time. I loved some feedback on how that format is functioning compared to the last one.
Yep. Well, last one was just us updating thingamajiggy.
Yeah.
Hello.
True.
Hello.
I've been enjoying your devlogs. Well, next one will be very different. Quite different. And it'll be a little bit more real life in there.
More real life.
Yeah.
Not this little lady here. Hello. I have over a year by now, like 400 days.
But she's not writing the 100 days of game dev devlog.
Yeah, you need to write the devlogs, Saudine.
I think you should. It's really nice to just have those little updates. And also when you look back on them. So yeah, we've been going actually through the entire game this week. Fixing the story in spring, in summer, and autumn, and winter. We finished winter yesterday.
Yep.
And so we're almost like ready to put a beat out, but we need to fix
what's it called?
Fix the cutscene for
the final cutscene.
The final cutscene. I don't want to work on the final cutscene again on stream.
Excuse me, Mr. Blueberry.
Yeah, maybe we should
Seem
move.
to be some technical issues there. I'm just gonna leave him be.
I think we should tweak a rock in front of it so it doesn't get stuck.
I like him being stuck. Makes him seem like it's not always going to be winning. Let's go. Okay, because you have the backflip when you go off it. When you go on, you go.
That is so weird.
Backflip. Backflip. Yeah, there you go. I like that.
So my plan for doing this is that we should just use a tween.
Yes. We used, I think, a tween already in the first place, didn't we?
Yeah, we might actually, but I think we can add like a loop-de-loop to the tween.
We're adding a loop-de-loop to the tween.
So it's probably the player rafting script.
Yeah, we just need to find it now.
Eileen says she's making devlogs, but just don't talk. I'm talking about like written ones, daily, that you post.
You could also do like daily video devlogs as well.
And Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
How are you doing?
Hello.
Spaghetti-o! I guess it's late in the night for you. So I
Early morning.
hope you had a really nice Friday, because we are having a nice Saturday morning.
Do you guys publish your written devlogs?
Yeah,
well, if you're in the Game Dev Friends Club, then we post it there.
Yeah, so it goes to that Discord, because that Discord has like a channel dedicated to those, the 100 Days of Game Dev.
Otherwise, it's all written up in here, really.
You're saying here.
Vent. There you go.
Yeah, so we write it in our Notion, and here we can see like, yeah, this is... I'm wrong. Day 201. Well, we start our day...
Well, we're on day 202 today, so...
But we have 2 numberings. You know, we also have this number. We started a couple of days before it.
Yeah, we did.
So...
But that's our own, like, mini one.
I'm gonna actually
that's cheating now. It's cheating.
What? There's something... Wait a second. That's not the newest one.
Oh, it's 202.
There is 202. Okay. 206. Today's the 4th. And that's day 202 compared to the Game Dev Friends Club. And stream. And we'll write it later.
Stop rafting.
Moritz has abandoned his post.
He's abandoned the nest. Now it's just Winky. Not too bad here. Moving soon, so being a bit busy otherwise.
Wow, that's a big step.
Yeah. Where are you moving to?
Are you excited about the move, or is it a bit more like not so happy about it?
My fiance and I started a Notion at the start of quarantine after being inspired by this stream. Oh, thank you.
That is awesome.
Meals database is made out of so much cheese. Yes.
I can't believe it. Can't believe it. So how do you structure your meal database? I need to know all the details now. Maybe we should do that off stream.
We just love our Kristen loves his databases, and
it's great though.
You have to show like our meal thing.
Okay, we need to show the meal planner
because everybody else that hasn't seen it is just like,
so let's see what we're eating this week then.
What are we eating?
Yes.
And thank you for the follow type theory.
That's awesome. Thank you. Here's our meal plan in Notion. Can I zoom out a bit?
Okay, people don't get hungry, guys. Okay, don't get hungry.
So the next few days, this is like what we have planned. We eat vegetarian burger pretty much after every stream because it's a meal we can prepare really fast when we're hungry and don't have energy.
And we have these little like brioche hamburger breads at the moment, which is like.
So we made all the recipes with different pictures so you can get inspired. And then we have a schedule database where we schedule in, and then we have a recipe database. So with all the different recipes, we can track how many times we've eaten it according to the popularity. And we can also have a rating on the different meals depending on how much we liked it. And then we have the recipe and what type of tags, etc. And then you schedule them into the dinner schedule here with the date according to them. And then it can be put in there multiple times.
I love it. And it's a bit of a mixture of like Norwegian and English and
yes,
Japanese names here and there.
Yeah, the naming is a bit all over the place. But that's how our life is. Our life is a bit all over the place when it comes to like languages. Right, we were doing game dev?
Yeah. Are those real photos you took? No, it isn't.
No.
I'm afraid
Random things we found online.
No. It is the pictures of, from the recipe thingy.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
I finally have doors working at home and one room loft with a tiny human has been challenging. Plus there's only 1.5 blocks to the left, so it's easy move. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice as an easy move. It's not very nice when you have to go so far. Tiny human. Polar Junction Tower. I need to add photos to ours. Yes, you do. It makes it also a lot easier to just skim and be like, I want that today.
Yeah. It's also inspiring to just like...
Except you realise that you got stuff in the freezer that you need to defrost. You're like, no! That's the problem. And hello, Guidon1. Hello.
Guidon1.
I think that is.
Flows well.
So we've got this. If an NPC is thrown off, they'll fly into the water. But I don't see where ours is.
Yeah, okay, so...
There it is. Unfreeze the player.
This is stop.
Yes, I know. But I'm looking at the stop.
Yeah.
So that we can add the on.
Now, but the stop is functions really simply by adding a force. So you disconnect the player and just like put a force in it, or just
Can't
it
we
flies
just add
off.
like a false force? You go.
Let's look at how it moves in now. Sorry, we got a bit side. We were warned about this.
About what?
Z was like, you never manage to stay on track on stream.
That's why I'm here.
Okay. Is the game playable? Hello. Damien, how are you doing today? The game is almost playable.
Almost.
Almost.
I'm just gonna be like, really like.
No, that won't work.
What? No, I want to see what we've got. Move player to the position. We just got it that it moves the rotation, angular velocity, and the velocity.
No, it stops the current movement of the player.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right, so
because it freezes the player. Then
Yeah.
it changes the camera. This is the NPC.
where does it move it
We
on
don't
then?
need this. That's what I was thinking. I don't seem to see it.
Start rafting.
Transform. No, it's transform find. Virtual machine. Player component. Get it. Player find. Rotation.
Okay,
Is
so
it this? No, it's not
the
this.
comment on 148 is wrong. Because that does not move the player to position and stop. It just freezes the player.
No, this is freezing the player. Here.
No, that's freezing the scripts.
Oh,
Freezing
okay.
movement, etc. But the other one, actually removes the velocity, removes the angular velocity,
Yeah, okay.
and resets the rotation as well on the player.
So it kind of stops the player then.
Yeah, stop player momentum.
Player momentum. Chris wants to have momentum.
Yeah.
I can't spell it.
But there must be something else which actually moves the player to its location.
Well, there's nothing referring to anything else here.
Yeah,
so
well, maybe it's...
stop rafting. Move AI. No. Move raft. No, that's not it.
There's probably a section which attaches the
Stabilize
player
raft.
to the raft.
Drift limiter. No, it's not that. Raft interact. Start rafting. Mount player to raft.
Okay, and then we can see if you're just using a lerp.
Yeah, okay. Why am I doing this in like mini? I should make it in bigger.
I don't know.
Or like maybe make it like not so big, but this big. There's big.
Should we zoom in? Oh, I can't. Is that not hotkey here? Oh, you can click it there.
Okay.
There we go. Got
Big!
all the sizes.
So we got that. I lost it now. There it is.
Evelyn also wants to move, but yeah, she's been thinking about it for a long time. Sometimes you just gotta take the step.
Yeah.
If you find a good suitable place though, but it's a big undertaking.
And hello, bot Damien.
And thank you for following
Prior Child 2K.
Yes. And does Unity scale better than Unreal Engine? I have no idea.
No.
They're both
you
great engines, and
Yeah.
just depends on how you use them.
Yeah.
I think it's
Pretty much.
most in the the game developer's hands if it's going to be scalable or not.
Yeah. That's a good description. Multiplayer Unity engine or Unreal Engine. I keep calling it Unity. I don't know why. Unreal Engine is heavy engine, and I wonder how big the throughput is. Throughput?
Yeah, but that's the thing.
So how many ticks it can handle.
I think it's very well optimized for those things, so
Yeah.
it's good at handling those scenarios.
And hello, Maverick Twitch. Hello, and hello, Brainoid Games, and hello, everybody else. Have I got everybody? I think I got everybody.
Good job.
I do like the fact that currently on our stream elementy thingies,
Mm-hmm.
Ruby's color is kind of like pinky ruby kind of color. I thought it was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. She might be able to set the color, because you can change color.
Check Fortnite for a reference. Every sentence these days should end with Unreal Engine 4 is the best engine.
You would like that, wouldn't you? You would very much like that.
Unreal Engine 4 crashes way better than any engine. I recruited the girlfriend to Notion. Gonna document the whole moving journey. That is awesome. Are you gonna be moving as well, Z?
Oh, so it's happening. It's happening because he's been talking about it.
He's been talking about it. But
Wow,
it's
this is
happening.
exciting.
Are you moving to the? Are you moving closer?
To the land of the west.
Land of the West.
West of the fjord.
Closer to the cool people, as an us. As an us. I know that Unity is 100% better for mobile than Unreal.
That's a good point. They certainly win that one hands down.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this.
Heretic. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up in chat. Right.
So we're just moving there.
No, well, almost. We're lerping there.
We're lerping now.
And you see at the end there it says mounting transition.
Okay, okay, we need to see what this mountain transition
It's a
is.
float, which is probably has a more value than. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
So basically, when the mounting happen, or when you are rafting, is true, it's going to transform this value from 1 to 0.
Yep.
With a little bit of margin.
With a little bit of margin.
By the delta time.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like zoop and zoop. So it takes about a second to... Oh, what is happening? Point Separator has gifted the subs to... How many subs? Lots of subs. All of the subs. Thank you so much, Point Separator.
And I need to see... we need to scroll up. I'm going to just...
Gifted 5 subs.
Okay, I need to scroll up here. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Point Separator, for gifting 5 subs
Very
to everybody
generous
here.
Of you. And we can all
You've gifted
enjoy...
11 subs. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Because of the fact that, Point Separator just gave 5 subs, it's way more important than suddenly transition into a raft. So, you know what? The doggos get...
Oh.
Treats.
It's happening.
It's happening. Treats.
Treat box. It's coming out.
It's just like...
Think it even...
No, Maurice, quick. You here? You want to come?
He is fast asleep.
He's fast asleep.
Oh, no, he's awake. He's awake. Aww. What a crew.
Is it in shot?
Yes.
I think you're going to do her little stuff. You are so good at standing now. Okay, Maurice, heel up. No, don't, heel up.
Even our bot got the sub, Claire. That means the Snuti bot can now use our emojis for a month. That's awesome.
Aww.
Thank you so much.
You should say,
that is nice.
You have to say thank you to Point Separator.
Aww.
You did 5 subs.
Well,
thank you, Point Separator. Thank you so much. You think our stream is boring?
Aww.
Huh? Is that what you're saying?
Did you get double treat, Claire?
No, it didn't. You could give me another one.
All right.
Double trouble.
Here it comes.
There you go. I love how Winky gracefully just like jumped down to him.
No. She knows where all the good stuff is in her life.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are having a good morning, because we sure are having a good morning.
Yes,
with all these doggo snuggles, the game dev gotta be good.
Do we miss anything else, or?
Wow. There's a lot of things happening. If you said something, repeat it. Right?
Just go further up in the chat, copy paste.
Yeah. I don't mind that. But we gotta get some progress on our game dev here. So, actually, this is not very easy to do. The Snuti bot is eagerly talking.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Because I'm thinking that, we're only lerping. How are we going to add in like a little animation piece in lerp?
Yeah, because you were talking about the fact that we should probably use the tweeny weeny.
Yes, and I thought maybe we were using the tween, but maybe that's a bad idea, because a tween would go from position A to position B over a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Except position B is moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Which is why we're lerping instead. Just woke up, Snuti bot. Chill. I think the heretic is gone too. I'll look at. That's good. I'll keep a look at. And that's what you say, hanging out on a Unity stream. We're so glad to have you though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Z was saying that it's a year or two away before the move is happening.
What?
Got some stuff to do with the house before selling. Okay. Find the perfect new house, of course. Yeah, that's a long process.
Oh man, that's a long process.
Or sometimes you get lucky. We got lucky. We were like, this is the place, and we got it. We went to 2 places we looked.
But then again, your parents were searching for their house for like 6 months, so.
Yeah.
You can still make a manual tween that lerps to the moving position.
Okay. Oh. It seems like we have helpers available in chat.
Where is help?
Where's help? Help is here already.
Oh, Z is help.
He just renamed himself.
It's only because he feels under pressure by that spider.
Oh. I need to not spill my tea.
Do not spill your tea. That would be a disaster.
Really nice tea today.
It was actually nice.
Yeah.
It was 3 days old leaves, so, I'm glad that you liked it.
I can't believe it. No. Oh, we're so frugal.
No, we're not. It's just they last for a long time.
Okay, that's true. Because they're proper raw leaves.
Yeah, exactly. That's making a lot of sense. Just saying.
Well, not much I can do.
So let us add something.
Yes.
You're on better battery. Just because it's charging.
Yeah, I'm just charged up now. I don't know what's using it.
I don't like computer fans making loud sounds.
Yeah, well, we're gonna listen to the laptop fan. That's how it is. What are we trying to do? Hello, Brainoid. How are you doing today?
Hello.
Well, he's been here.
He's been
just
here, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Brainoid. False alarm.
You got a second hello, so that's good.
Yes.
We are trying.
Yeah. What are we trying to do?
We're trying to make a transition. So, like, I'm just gonna show it,
Because that was 10 minutes ago now.
That was 10 minutes ago.
Z's gonna try to reason with the spider before it turns violent.
So the moment we have it, that when we're rafting, you jump off, then you bounce off. But when you just try and click to go onto the raft, you go wee.
Is that maybe fine though? Should we just leave it like that?
I don't know, chat. What do you think?
Okay, so the plan here was that you're gonna jump and do a little twirl onto the raft.
Well, we didn't say we were going to do a little twirl. We were saying he was going to be able to jump onto the raft. So it doesn't look like...
Nick said he wanted to do a twirl.
He wanted to do... Well, we're not doing a twirl.
That was 4 months ago, maybe.
If Nick is here, which it doesn't look like he's here today...
He's sleeping in.
He's sleeping in.
Best wishes to his good night's sleep then.
So he's not going to get his request. We need to start a poll, and then we need to ask everybody.
So we're gonna use do tween there. Yeah, I was thinking maybe that is that the tweening we've set up.
Yeah, also the tweening. I think we use it in. We do have do tween.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I get them mixed up because there's many of them.
I'm pretty sure we're using do tween. How do we check if we're using do tween?
We will look at other tweening on our. We just search for tween in our project.
Okay, just tween. And also, Bot Damien asked, "Are you Linux or Windows?" We are on Windows. Yeah, you don't see it quite now because we just got the full screen thingy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're using Windows, not Linux.
We did use Linux a lot in the past.
We did, yeah. But
then we started playing all the games. But Linux has gotten really good at playing games, though.
But we do use the Linux subsystem in Windows.
Yeah, I have Linux VMs running in the background.
I'm going to write in tween here.
See, the laptop fan is calming down now.
It's calming down now. He's not having an absolute... Oh, shoot.
Do tween is the best library ever. Okay. What are you looking for?
I was just looking if it was here.
No, I was thinking the search in Visual Studio.
Oh, Visual Studio.
You have a button on the stream deck.
Oh, there's a button.
Yes.
There you go. We have do tween.
Okay.
This is for the audio, but yeah.
We use do tween.
We use do tween. We use do tween.
Then we go to do tween do tween song.
Do tween. I don't know much about what do tween does. Where is the mountain transition here?
Yeah.
So do you want to do this or not? Krister's uncertain. I think we should put a poll.
We are going to do...
We're going to do... Oh, he's hijacking again. Guys, he's hijacking.
But I wanted to...
No, he's not hijacking. What do you want to do then? Tell me.
I have no idea which line this goes on, which is why I just want to just
Fine, you can hijack it for just a matter of 2 seconds. 1, 2... Okay, I'm back.
Oh. Okay.
So we've got that mountain transition here.
So this runs in the update loop.
Yeah. We probably don't want it in the update loop.
No.
At least not the initial transition.
So we can maybe disable this line. And we can probably... I'm going to just take this out for the time being. Oh.
Who agrees that he's breaking the code?
I'm breaking the code. Because also after the transition has happened, this is what's keeping the player in position.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because
that's why it's the update.
Alright. Okay, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it.
Yay!
I
was thinking instead we should just kind of use like an if statement instead, so that when it is... Because we do have if start rafting.
Yeah, I know. I'll find to run it in these two.
So we could utilize if start rafting to basically have it that it does that transition.
Yeah. Okay. This line can be deleted. Right? And we will manually control this from the start and stop rafting.
Yeah. And Brainoid says we can enable is rafting in on complete as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I was rather thinking instead of enabling is rafting, we can enable mounting transition to 1, which will attach it to the raft, and we can rename it later so it actually makes more sense than we call something wrong. But okay, so start rafting. Okay, so probably after everything else.
So set the camera to look, stop play momentum, freeze player, change camera.
Yeah,
we can probably put it there.
Transition player to raft.
I love this little thing. We're like, come on.
Do tween. Okay, now we have no clue what we're doing.
What do we have as options?
Move.
I don't think there's a move option.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's have a look down here.
There's a lot of...
Oh, there's a flip.
See, okay, that's a flip option.
Flip the tweens with a given ID or target. I don't think it's what we want.
Oh, it doesn't actually make it do a flip.
No. Transform. Do move.
Okay, it is. Okay, so I was onto something.
Yeah, but it's transform. Do move.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay. I'll transform.
Oh yeah, right.
Do move. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys.
It's an extension method.
Well, what do I know? It takes a vector tree. So it's the end value first. We're gonna obviously transform it to the raft's position, but the raft is constantly moving, so we need to update the end value.
But don't we already have that in the update? Can't we use the one that we used up above, the mount transition, whatever it's called?
Yeah. Brainoids ask, who are we transforming? We're transforming the transform, the player, which is in this scenario the word transform. And I think it's where do we have the raft? I think it's called raft something. Raft rigid body is there?
Is it that one?
Well, we can do that. Dot position, right? So that's the end position. The duration. Let's go with a second.
Yeah.
Right.
Bull snapping.
And that's all actually.
Yeah,
but the thing is, this is not going to do what we're looking for. That's going to just move the player towards the raft over a second, and then the raft is.
But then we just add velocity and be like, pew!
Yeah.
This is uncertain here.
Let's see what chat has to say.
If you're using if statements without returning anything, it will check all if statements compared to if else statements. It should improve performance, right?
Where is this?
That one there. What Damien? And Ruby says potentially, but might change logic that's relied on that.
Yes, that's true. And also, if statements are very cheap to compute usually.
Yes.
So it's not like an optimization you want to worry about. And thank you for following G4ME tree. Yeah. Well,
I think it's supposed to be game dev in a way.
Oh, yes, it's game dev.
Yeah.
Sorry, not turned on apparently.
Brainoid says either set player parent raft and then we local move the player, or we do transform, do kill every update and tween again.
That's not a bad idea to parent, but we haven't done the parenting.
No, I don't think we have. We could do the other one, the transform, do kill every update.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be quite expensive?
It's money. No, not that type of expensive. Oh, this is turned off again.
So if you kill the transform or the tween every update, then will we ever get there? Can we determine that we're going to be there in a second's time? Then we have to reduce the second for every time we instantiate again. An uncompleted set of original parent. I really liked the other approach we had. It was really clean.
Oh, with the add force velocity up.
No. With the lerping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can go back to that if you want to, Krista. You seem to be very adamant about it, but I do think it seems a bit strange that it just goes like that.
We can do better.
And it's been bothering us a lot. We've been mentioning it multiple times. We don't like it.
Okay, so we need to fix this.
I think that Krista's... I use it on mobile as performant. Killing every update is not that bad.
Okay, but do you think that's the right approach, Cheryl? Because...
we could at least try it out.
So if we are rafting, then we're supposed to... we need to make some more stuff here, don't we? Stuff. Because if you need to kill every update, you also need to instantiate every update, and that means that the duration got to be changed for every update.
Okay.
And then I wonder, like, we don't want to just move. We want to actually do a cool animation.
Well, we don't want to do a flip-de-flip, but we just want to have it that it just goes onto it in a different way. Like, zoop.
Do you have a do jump? You do have.
You do have a do jump.
There's a do jump.
Okay.
End value.
End value, jump power, number of jumps, and duration.
Okay, I thought I remember something about this. So the jump power, we can leave it at 10. And
what's the other option? Number of jumps, 1.
Gonna have 1 jump. That's an integer. And we're gonna last for 1 second.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the snapping is for. But
that's just like an additional option, I think.
yes.
I'm getting interested. What's going on? We're trying to make a flip onto the raft.
Can you feed it into a curve? Well, but we don't have a curve.
No, we need to make a curve.
But then, then we need to dynamically make the curve. Isn't it easier to avoid the curve altogether?
What Braino says you can have an animation timer that you're passing in.
Yeah, but we don't know. Oh, animation timer in the tween.
Yes.
Ah, that might work.
That was what we had somewhere else.
Well, let's just see what this does.
Let's just see what this does. For example.
It probably won't work very well, but it will do something.
You can just teleport.
Fabulous.
Well, it made the raft jump.
Bye, Mr. Pepsi. Later. I'm going on without you in life. Here we go. Who needs strawberries when you got rafts? Yeah, which gets stuck.
This is what we wanted.
Exactly.
This is exactly what we wanted.
Okay. But I want to see that one more time, what's actually happening.
That's why I asked you. Player.transform.do jump.
I thought it was transform. Just.
But it's it's a nice little bug.
Okay. It was kind of the wrong transform.
You can now play as the raft in Mr. Bibbs.
Maybe I should take the hint that we have a variable here called player, which happened to be a transform.
Which is why Brainerd mentioned it.
Fine. Okay, we don't need to jump 10, we jump 5.
Raftception. That should be the name of our stream title. Should note that one down.
Good one.
I like that, Ruby. And Ruby! Wow, you're a raft now. Yeah, that's a new playable character.
All right.
Okay. Now you're talking to Miss. Why are you talking to him?
I didn't mean to talk to him.
Why?
I was going to jump on the raft. What? You need to focus more in the future. No.
You're having fun with purpose. No, I just want to freaking raft.
That's just a long conversation, mate. Okay. He fell through the ground. Oh, he's still there.
He's still there. Yeah.
Mr. Peps, it's okay.
He's hanging on.
I'm coming to rescue. Where?
Hello. You should continue rafting.
Okay.
Continue rafting and see where he goes. Does he move?
No, because we're not updating his transform every.
No.
Okay, we're on to something, right? Okay, so when I exit the raft, we
fall
have
through the world.
Well, we set up a safety guard for that.
Lol, that was great. Yeah.
You didn't watch.
No, I didn't. He's now.
So he jumped onto the raft.
Okay, I didn't see that.
But obviously we don't have a mechanism to keep him in place.
Yeah. So he's just like, there's a raft? It's flippy! Are you going to keep the text accessible? No, we were trying to fix it yesterday.
We're fixing UI scaling and it's currently broken.
It's currently broken.
So
and,
that's what's going on. Our UI scaling is off. And we decided we don't want to do that on stream because we were struggling big time with it.
Yeah. We're like, ugh.
Bye! See you later, Peps. Hope you have a good day now.
Bye-bye. Bye, Mr. Peeps.
Oh, okay, we're back in business.
Is this guy bothering you? Which guy? Mr. Pips in the raft? I should go to bed. I should have gone to bed a few hours ago. Have a great day. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for dropping by.
It was really nice to have you here, and we hope you have a good night and sleep well. And get refreshed, and just think about Mr. Pips not being able to get hold of his raft anymore. He's just floating down. What are you doing, Mr. Pips?
He doesn't tumble because his player controller is the one which decides if you're supposed to tumble, but it's disabled.
So he's just like, I'll just stare at the raft.
He does actually. Yeah, he orients himself towards the raft.
He's just like spooky looking at the raft.
Wow, he's like a ghost. Look this way, Mr. Pips.
Oh my god. I want me back.
Okay, so that's working almost. We got
the jump working at the very least.
Okay, we're on to something.
We're on to something.
Can we do a jump and flip? Or
Raynard, can we do a jump and flip?
Player dot do flip.
Yeah, you can do a flip.
Flips the direction backwards, going forward, vice versa.
Of all tweens that have this target as a reference.
Is it rotate? Do row? Can we run like two at the same time?
I don't know. We should just try it.
Shake rotation, rotate quaternion.
Is there any more?
No.
No, okay. punch rotation. Bendable local. What?
I might be solving the wrong issue, but
Well, we're supposed to try and get him fixed to the raft first before we start doing anything else. But I think Chris wants to have the flip-de-flip.
okay, we're not getting the flip-de-flip.
We're not getting the flip-de-flip until we fix the main problem.
Or the thing is, I'm not even sure if you can do the flip-de-flip because this one have do rotate, or do we need to like rotate first, like from here to upside down, and then from upside down to? Well, that was hard.
By the way, you can still add your alert logic to on update on your do jump, so it also just adjusts its position while jumping.
That's a good point.
Is Krista stuck?
I was thinking that was a good point.
Yeah. Whilst you were mid rotation.
Yeah.
You got stuck on your rotation. Maybe you get influenced by Mr. Pips. It's getting influenced by Mr. Pips, guys.
Apparently so. Yeah, we should.
It was a sad day.
Well, obviously the mistake here is the fact that I have an idea. What if we? Okay. Where is the line we disabled?
Up above, way up.
This one. What if we still just enable this one? So it will lerp towards it.
But then it will still potentially use the
and
animation.
Still tween, or will they fight each other?
Let's just try it out. I love just trying things out and seeing what happens. Krista likes to like go through the code and like, oh, I'll make sure it's meticulous and awesome. And I'm just like, just break it all.
Oh, that kind of worked.
He's on the raft.
Because now we have the old code and the tween running at the same time. Should I maybe reduce that jumping height?
Definitely reduce the jumping height.
The only thing that bothers me, like, why is he like... See that?
It's because it's turning the camera, isn't it?
No, it's just right at the end of his animation.
Oh, he goes from forward to back.
Yeah, and has this little twitchy movement.
He is twitchy.
Okay, let's just reduce the jump to something a bit more.
Hello, Herbster Games.
Hi,
Hello.
Herbster.
Good morning.
How you doing today?
The jump strength crap. Right.
Yes, we had to kill the jump strength.
And good morning, Nick. Yes, Nick, you are late. We were talking about, you were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was hoping, Nick, have you asked your wife if I was allowed to grow a beard? Because I left a little bit left this morning. Have you noticed?
Oh,
God. I don't think I got approval for this.
Krister wanted to abandon your idea, Nick.
Oh, yes, we're trying to currently make them do a flip when to get onto the raft.
Oh, yeah. He has this little... It's like he doesn't quite know the right location.
Yeah, because we're fighting between two locations.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see the do tween and the other one fighting each other.
Yeah, fighting each other, yeah.
I think we got to do what Brainerd was suggesting of killing it.
Yes, I think so.
Every frame and then setting the new destination.
Yes. I think we're going to have to do that.
Mm.
Not bad, just about to sleep. I just finished playing games with the wife. Oh, super excited.
And she said, no.
Well, that's next part. Herbster was at least having a cozy time with his wife, so...
Sorry, I was thinking
wrong
about...
person, yeah.
I was just worried about my beard now. Okay, I gotta,
What games are you playing? What games is everybody else playing as well? Obviously, right now you're playing Mr. Pips, or watching us play Mr. Pips, I guess,
Nick's already come with solutions. If you don't know what, Nick? We already know the solution.
Oh, don't worry!
Yeah, we do, because we're getting good help here.
I could still drive it. Reading.
Yeah, because the driving control goes instantly while the Pips goes afterwards. Yeah, okay.
That's because obviously the time it takes to get to it.
And thank you, Herbster, for subscribing.
Thank you.
3 months now.
You know what that means. Take a treat. Take a treat. Take a treat.
My turn.
Chris is doing dog treat. You see, then Morris and Winky love him then.
I need that some love.
The game is looking great. Love watching your game dev. Oh, thank you so much, Herbster.
You're a bit sleepy, Mom. Good boy. Are you fast asleep, little my friends?
Nick feels obsolete. Is help here? Brainerd Games is helping us today with our do tweens and our do jumps and our do moves and our And we had a funny instance, Nick, where the raft could fly, could control the raft and not Mr. Pips. It was amazing.
We put the tween on the wrong object, so we're tweening the raft instead of the player.
Yeah.
Yes. And thank you for following.
Thank you for the following,
Madhouse Steve.
Yeah, wait. Code. Where's code? Code.
There's the button there.
I'm not used to it. It doesn't have an as appealing icon as, you know.
It has the Visual Studio icon. Yeah.
And thank you for the follow, Thornbrandt. Oh, well, that was adorable. Oh. The Duggars are adorable.
Just playing Teamfight Tactics. I've been playing that a little bit, and I find that game is so hard.
Yeah,
and there's so much to learn and so many variables. That's, yeah. I always was last. I was playing it with my friends, and I was there just to make everyone else feel better. Pretty much.
That's what Krista was doing.
But I was enjoying it, though.
Yeah. And thank you for the follow, Luvetti. I hope I got that right.
Right. So, let's do the...
And thank you for the follow, Making Pancakes.
Wow.
I want pancakes too.
Can we all have pancakes now?
Yeah, you want pancakes?
I have an idea, Claire. Can I code?
Okay, fine, you can code. Yes.
Okay,
a nice Persian flying raft. Yes, indeed, Nick.
That would be very fitting. So, okay, I'll just say what my plan is.
Yeah, I think that's best. Say the plan.
And why is Z hungry?
Because of the pancakes.
Oh.
He should have been hungry earlier when we showed the food, but no.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm planning to move this line.
Yes.
Into the update loop.
Which I was thinking you were going to do.
Alright, so... and I'm planning to do it after here.
So that we get the mountain transition first and then the other
But
part?
only if mounting transition is less than 1 and it's also always on. Mounting transition is more than 0.
Okay.
Which means that we're in betweeny, right?
Krista likes his in-betweenies.
And
his in-betweenies.
And the duration of it is obviously going to be the mounting transition.
Yes. Which we've got all there with the delta time.
Is this. And then...
What was that one again?
That's the jump height. This might all mess up though. I'll imagine it'll be like... Jump.
And Brainer was thinking of using do move in update. I'm not familiar with do jump. It might not work very well.
No, yeah. I just realized that it might not work very well. So you said it was do kill? To remove the last one?
I think so.
Okay. And then we do... Okay, this is gonna fail spectacularly. Maybe we can do like do jump on the first half and then do move on the second half or something. Oh, it's gonna look weird.
We'll just press play.
Can we not do a do move over like an... Yeah, like... Wasn't it Ruby suggesting something about a curve?
Go on the first raft, please.
Go on the first raft. Fabulous!
It's flying pips.
Is it...
There you go! And Mr. Pip started a drop!
But it's a little pip in a... Yeah, bit of a tight...
Pip in a twist.
Pip in a twist, yeah. This is not working out so well.
You can do it manually with do move. Why?
I love the fact that it's running on the outro animation as well.
How did that happen? This is on the...
Okay, I'm taking this raft.
Oh yeah! At least you can still drive.
It is working fabulously. And then we're gonna exit the raft.
Oh, he's fine there. He's just flying instead. I'll fly with the...
And I love that the outro now also goes towards the raft.
Oh god, no. Mr. Pips is onto something.
He's onto something.
Make it a yo-yo loop. Pipping around. Oh lol, just do a lerp. Thank you for the follow, chosen one.
Thank you.
Mr. Pips is on something?
I'm just, he's actually can walk around and stand here.
Oh, no, I can do that. That's awesome.
Well, it's a bit roly-poly, but, close enough.
And good morning, Bruid. Hello, how you doing?
Okay, now I'm wondering...
Can't you keep council tokens for tweens? So...
Council what?
That's what Nick said. Can't you keep cancel tokens for the tweens?
Well, that's kind of what the do kill does, I think.
Just on every update.
We think. But it was not acting like it was doing it, though. But was it something called a yo-yo?
Yeah, yo-yo loop. Make it a yo-yo loop.
Why is it not functional called... There's no yo-yo loop here. Does he mean something else? He's not talking about the function.
No, but he did mention about... I saw something about do move Y. I think we can keep the jump out of the update.
Yeah, because it's a bad idea to keep it in the update.
Yeah, probably.
But how do we then update the destination? Is there like player, or if we...
Is a position in that?
Does this return something? Yeah, it returns the sequence.
Yeah.
Var sequence. Right, let's just think about it. Like, on this sequence, can we like change the destination?
You can set autokill. Delay. Duration elapsed.
Timer scale duration. Ease period. Flip. There's more flip. No, it's not the flip as well.
Full position at least.
Force in there. Get trash. Get type.
Go to waypoints. Go to.
Send the tween to a given position in time. Oh, no, it's between 0 and 1 probably.
I would keep a handle to jump tweens. If one is active, counts it when you need to do something else. Isn't it?
Yes. Well, obviously.
And help is here! Hello, help!
Hi! We're just talking about you, that we needed some. But
either in do jump on update.
Yeah.
If you're curious about that.
I'm planning to remove it out of the update, but then we need to figure out how we can make this sequence change its destination. Right?
Go down.
Backwards, active, completed.
And thank you for the follow, player01. Uncomplete, loops, kill. Are we looking for a position?
We're looking for the destination, to be honest. I wanted to, like, change the destination.
Waypoint change.
Oh. We can change the waypoints.
Ooh. You go path get point as well.
Right, so this is obviously a sequence of points, and I guess we can change them.
You can add tweens to a sequence, like sequence.append player.do.
Yeah, but then we won't be able to control the duration of it. So I want this to happen within 1 second. If we like make many of them. Sorry, I'm gonna keep going down. Rewind, restart, set as what?
Sequence.
Okay.
Set loops, set relatives, set dates, we rewind.
What is this?
Another sequence.
Okay.
Just kill active and start a new one.
Yeah, but that's what we just did.
Well, I didn't suggest using sequence here. This sounds way too complicated. Do screen sequences are a nightmare.
Earlier, all we were hearing was like, I love do tween, it's the best thing ever.
Now I think it's a wait for...
Okay. But there was something about points, wasn't it? Path. Get path point. Can we set them?
We had also waypoint change. It helps if you also have a specific ID for the sequence to kill.
Yeah. Okay. In the do kill. Oh, that's probably the problem. Ah. It just says
this target as a reference.
Kills all tweens.
Or that has this target added as an ID.
Yeah, so this will kill all tweens on player, but it didn't act that way.
No, progress is an update. You want to run in tween to stop updating and start a new one. You don't want to mess with existing ones.
Well, that's the problem with that, Nick, is the fact that we're trying to do a jump tween. And if we start a jump tween from the beginning all the time, then it's obviously going to go upwards and not,
downwards, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not going to make a smooth jump.
As maybe first try to kill an active tween and then go from there.
Yeah, well, that would work if we're doing a linear, like, going from A to B. But we're not doing A to B, we're doing A, C, B. In a way.
Yeah, that's true.
Ish.
Yeah. Ish.
Ish.
Tweens are good, just sequence never behave the way you want them to, especially when cancelling and stuff.
So there's path and there's points, get points. So we can't modify them. Like, I see lots of ways to, like, it says on change.
Is this the right way? Like, are we doing it in the right area?
No, I mean, I would move all this code.
Yeah.
But I don't see the right functions to call.
You do something like player sequence, set ID, player sequence, and then do tween, do kill, player sequence. Why not lerp only X, Z, and manually create the jump animation using do move Y?
That's a good idea.
Yep.
That's actually quite a good idea. Because then we can... Yeah. I wish it was a do jump Y. But okay, we will settle with the. Yeah.
You don't know. Like maybe there. No, there isn't. We tried.
I have an idea.
Chris has an idea. This is always bad.
Should we skip this whole shenanigans?
Yeah.
With the tweening,
Yeah.
and instead do it with our lerping, but we make lerping go with controlling the y-axis separately.
Yeah, that probably is a good idea.
Yeah, so we lerp x and z towards each other, but then y-axis we lerp as a jump.
Yes, that we could do.
Because I think we have more finer precision, and we know that it's going to go from value 0 to 1 over a second.
Yeah, we could give that a shot.
We can give that a shot.
We can give that a shot, probably.
Do you guys think that's a good idea, other than doing the tweening?
Brainoid is kind of in a way staying the same.
Yeah, well, it's
so.
Because or we could do the jump animation, do move Y, because then we can sequence them, one up and then one down.
Yes, that would be good.
Yeah, and I'm also wondering, like, where should up be? If you have the raft here and the player there, should up be the max Y of both the positions plus 3? Right, so
you said numbers all of a sudden, and I just switched off.
So if you have the raft position here and the player position there,
yeah,
you will just take the one which is furthest up and then add another 3 to it.
Yeah.
If the raft is far up and the player is far down, we'll take the furthest up, meaning the raft in this scenario, and then add 3, and then that's the goal. So towards, for the first half of the second, you'll go up to that, and then for the second half of the second, we're going to go down to its destination.
Or could we just make like a Cinemachine path, which we just utilize and just throw that in? No.
We've done that in the past, and it was a bad idea.
Okay, well, we'll not do that. Did we? I don't remember it in the past.
I'm talking about our ending cutscene.
Oh yeah, that. Okay, I forgot that.
You don't forget that. We had to rewrite that entire thing now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, because we did it statically. That's why. So
that's always a problem. This is in the update loop. We leave that counter out in the start.
Start rafting here.
Right. So we were doing it right here, weren't we?
Yeah.
The player do tween.
It's not do tween here.
What is it done?
It's do move.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we'll get there.
Why is it unhappy? Is it not? Oh yeah, because we haven't put any arguments yet.
So the end value is jump height. I'm going to extract it out. Duration is going to be 0.5 seconds, and we don't need to worry about that. And then can we?
Duration. What are you doing?
Can we then do another one, like sequence them after each other?
Can't remember if you could do that again.
How do you sequence 2 of them after each other again?
Oh, we did it in one of them, didn't we? Just put that like.
Player.transform.y. No, position. Well, it's not transform. Y. But we're doing like math f dot max. Yeah, we want the highest value, and then the transform. Oh,
transparency. Woo! Transform. There you go. I'm still gonna drop this here. Player.transform.localMove y. Player.position.y plus jump height, duration. You know, we should probably just take a look at what Mr. Brainoid just like deposited into our chat.
I guess this is what we're kind of. Oh no, this is what we're trying to achieve, isn't it? Let's have a look. Set loops to looped. I never heard about this.
What's the loop?
Let's see. Jump duration.
Do we not have that up?
Oh. Wait a second. Will that be 0.5 then? Was it half a second each? Player position Y plus jump. But why can we run this one twice and reach the right location? Because this will go. It would surely have to be. Are you doing a local move? But we're not working in local space, we're working in global space.
So we just do the move Y then instead of local. That you just do. You just change to move Y instead of local move Y.
Well, I don't think that would fix it.
No. Well, it would partially fix it.
Partially fix it. I just wonder if we could do instead this, and then it'll be that. You can't chain them.
But I don't know. That just seems a bit weird what's happening there.
Wait a second. How do you do sequence?
You can't do it there, I don't think.
How do you do a sequence then? Like I want to set up 2 to run after each other.
You can start another do move Y on complete and target Raftception.
Oh, right. So is it supposed to be...
Oops, what you've got...
I know, so we need to... Oh, we need to update that one. Or maybe we can just use slurping at that point. Is there an on complete there? On
complete, yeah.
Yes. Can we just do like JavaScript type of thing? Does that work? But it's still the only problem here is the fact that that position will change, and we set it only once. Does not take 1 argument. How many arguments does it take then?
Well, let's have a look what it says. No. What's it say on this one? Normally it says it when you hover over this, isn't it? Loops included.
It doesn't work that way. Not the way.
Apparently not. Okay.
Capital O on the complete.
Oh, there you go.
Should I know that? Didn't turn the right color either.
Nope.
We might be onto something. But I think that maybe the on-complete part will not work.
Probably not. I'm just doing this. So we got that. Unless I've done wrong.
Okay, I have an idea.
I'm not too sure about your ideas.
Come
This
on.
is one of the reasons why I usually just animate and update manually. Remember, my menu system that could move from one to the other and update at any point to change. It's super easy when you just write out the animation things because tweens just do that update statement for you. Also, if you write it by hand, it will probably also be easy to figure out how to make the mid-tween transitions work. Capital O in on complete.
You have a very valid point. I just know that whenever I make those systems, which I've done quite a few times, I just end up sitting there for like 3 hours before I like perfectionize the like it doesn't ease correctly, and then like writing an easing function, and
it's like nope.
Yeah, I find it's better at least.
I think it's also as well we're not so familiar with do-tween either, so that's also one of the reasons why. Yeah.
And we do want to be familiar with it.
Yeah, we've been a bit.
But I'm gonna remove this line because I think this part of the thing has to happen with a lerp.
Yeah, that probably makes a lot of sense. Restriction can. I think you should set relative to true unless jump height is the global Y position.
Ooh, okay. It is global. Yeah, all of these values are globals.
Yeah.
So I think that should be fine.
I could achieve this using 3 different approaches in do-tween, but it needs some experience and it's difficult to explain in chat.
Right. Yeah, well, we're getting that experience. We're getting that experience, yeah.
Slowly but surely.
I'm trying to find out where is that update on. Is it in fix?
Top.
No, it's this one.
Oh, yeah, okay, that one.
Right, and I think that basically we don't want to touch the player's position.
No.
Y. Oh, maybe it will be fine. Also we're transforming to the wrong position.
Oh, yes, we're supposed to be transformed to the anchor.
Not to just to the rafts position. We have a rafting. There.
Yes.
Okay. Let's just see how this works.
Yeah. I like seeing how it works, otherwise I don't understand it very well.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget that they have set ease, which will help giving it a little curve.
Yeah. See? Lots of things to learn. That
well, he went to his position.
He's just a bit slow on the uptick and then very fast on the down. Yeah, so maybe actually this will work. We just need to, change the duration of this to like 0.3.
And then also we can, so let's see how that works then. I need to sit comfortably.
If I'm occupying your space?
Yes, you're occupying my flight.
Sorry.
That was better. It's still like the... Jim's quite high up, doesn't he?
I can reduce that height.
I think so. Because where did you have that actually?
Yeah, I just wrote it out.
Trying to find it. It was just this one.
I just did +3.
Chris is starting to learn from me.
Magic numbers.
Magic numbers. No, not magic numbers. Very large numbers.
Oh. Well,
then you would have put 50.
We were on 15 earlier. I think that's okay. I mean, the easing isn't perfect.
No, but that's why we can set the ease in, as Brainoid said.
Yeah.
Set ease, which would help giving you a little bit of a curve.
But the thing is, we don't control the second half of it, because that's just lerped. Yeah, we should see how it works in water.
Well, the thing is, I'm not going into the water, so I should probably wait until I'm into the water.
Hijack! Okay.
I didn't hijack. I was being nice.
I think that works. Why are you lerping in the second half? Because the destination is moving. Well, we could obviously update the easing every frame, or the tween, and kill it every frame, but I just don't see any point in doing that, because then we can't control the easing neither, because we're killing it every frame. I love that corner. We need to fix that bloody corner.
We didn't fix that corner.
You still need to flip. Well, we could flip now.
Yeah, we could flip now. Now at least, now we got the basics.
Right, so then we also want to rotate forward 180 degrees.
180 degrees.
Okay, one thing as well we can do is not just
rotate.
Turn this to quaternion identity instantly. Okay. Let's just see turning that off what that does. Because I think this will just like make the player just like zoop instantly as is starting.
I'm just like imagining just like this Mr. Pips just turning towards the camera, just like with a spooky face. I didn't see much difference.
Try to face away from the raft.
Okay, I'm gonna face away from your raft. Like that.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it is hard to tell. Ah, no, I don't want to jump into you. Facing towards the raft. I'm not sure.
The camera does obscure it. Maybe we should try it in the water.
You can just move to a variable position. It handles it an update automatically, I think, says Brute.
Why are we knowing that now? We needed that like 15 minutes ago. we're past that approach now.
Maybe Brute is 15 minutes behind.
Yeah.
15 minutes lag. Fun stuff going on, but time for me to sleep. My eyes are pretty much like lines now.
Oh.
Good night, friends. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for joining us, Herbster, and for subscribing as well. We hope you have a really, really good night.
Herbster works on a wholesome game.
Yes.
You all should check it out. Please drop your link, Herbster, if you'd like to.
Yes.
And hope you have a good night's sleep. Thank you for dropping by our little streamer.
And have a great weekend as well.
Yeah, okay, so I think what's actually happening. So he is instantly turned towards forward.
Yeah, okay.
Which is controlled by
the rotation thingy.
Play ragdoll. Let's see. This is search for rotation. Tilt the character left, right, blah, 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 blah.
I don't think that's the case with Burnout Games. I'm not sure what that was related to. I guess what Brute said. More or less wholesome than this game.
Ah. You have to find out for yourself.
Yes.
And thank you for linking it, Herbster.
Less wholesome than this. Oh, nah.
Oh.
Every wholesome game is wholesome.
Yes.
Brandon said, I said that to Brit, sorry. It's okay. I'm making breakfast now. I'll be back later.
Have a good one, Nick, and say hi to your family.
Yes,
and I'm very,
enjoy your breakfast.
Very upset about the beard situation.
Yeah, I thought you spent ages in the bathroom this morning getting rid of it, I thought.
I kept a little bit. Well, I'm trying to, okay, here, turn player.
There you go.
This must be it.
I think so. Was it? There's some fixed update.
That's position, local rotation. I think that makes the player go like this.
With the position and rotation is commented out. The NPC, that's NPC.
There. Ah, here it is.
Oh, okay. It's lerping.
Yeah, it just lerps it.
Yes.
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 Yes. Wow.
Oop.
I'm just trying to think like.
But I don't understand what the problem is.
I felt like the rotation of the player was a bit jarring.
But I think at the moment the entire animation is jarring. Because I mean, when you jump on it,
Well, that was actually pretty pleasant. Maybe we
Yeah,
need
but
to
I think we
increase the
need to-
duration for it.
No, I was thinking we should probably like try and ease it a bit better, so it's less of like an instantaneous thing.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to you, mate.
You know, because if you click there, it's just like it's the same thing as what we had previously, pretty much. Then that's why I'm thinking we should probably try and have it so it's eased, so he goes onto the raft more easily, and then we fix the other part.
Okay.
When we can see what's really happening, because I don't see anything of what you're talking about.
Okay. The thing is, we can't just put easing on this and solve it.
No, I know that.
Yeah. But
Well, well, then I don't know what you were trying to achieve then.
me neither. What?
No, I mean, like, we're removing him there, and we want to ease him towards that.
Yes.
And we said we were going to do it on the Y, we were going to do, like, a jump or whatever.
Yeah,
And we got rid of that.
yeah, because unless we update this every frame, which Bruit just was like, you can do that. So maybe we can do that.
Maybe we can do that.
Then it's that switches to destination.
Mm.
And then I guess we could do like ease in on one and ease out on the other, but how do you then set the easing? There's no overload here.
This is crazy enough to work.
Yes, that's what it feels like.
If you have it open on the laptop.
Yeah, we should open up
I can have a look at it actually here.
do tween documentation. Ah, found it. I think. Set ease after any method. Okay. Brainoid is on the case. Set ease. There we go. And
Well, where's the thing there?
I guess, do we maybe not need that? Can we just do this? And then like...
No overloads. Takes 0 arguments.
How do you write them?
Set ease. You need to have the ease type,
Yes.
the animation curve, and the ease function. If you're using that, I think. Oops.
Default ease type. No. How do you find the ease?
You can type in ease. And then it's...
Alright, there it
Ease
is.
type.
Flash, in, back, bouncing circle. Okay, so we want... Probably...
In, out, bounce.
Like,
14, stand. Internal.
we can do in...
Easins.net. Easins.net.
Because a jump goes slow on the top, right? So it's like... Right? So it's
Yeah, I think so. Well, you got these ones here.
ease out, and then from there you ease in.
There you go. Easins.net.
Wow, yeah.
And you can see then what we want.
We can try to use a quad, for example.
Quad. I mean out quad or
Yeah, an
in
out quad.
Out quad, yeah.
Quad.
That was really nice for linking that brainoid. It's a really
And
nice
then
overview.
once that's completed, yeah, I actually used that website a lot in the past. Easings.net when I've been doing JavaScript stuff.
Ooh. And thank you for the follow, Glinkies2. Out quad for the first, in quad for the second. Question mark.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Summertime and the easing is easy.
So maybe like that. But the only thing is that we need this one. Was there like on update?
Yes.
Ooh. So that's maybe how we capital O do it.
Do it.
But
You need to take a toilet break, so you're gonna have to continue this.
okay.
Don't break our code now.
We'll try not to break it.
I don't trust Krister. If Krister breaks the code, then he's to blame, right?
What is type A? Doesn't exist. Does not take any arguments. Okay. We won't put any arguments. But how can you then... Can I, for example... This is a bad idea. No. We need to update this one every frame. But how do I do that? Not like this, apparently. You discover everything I told you for the past hour in 1 minute. I'm so sorry, Brainoid. I'm so sorry. What is this? No. Oh, yeah, no, Brute. We delete that piece of code. Summertime and the easing is easy. I like that a lot. That's a good mantra right there. Is there like a do... Like... How can I access it without assigning it? Local jump, look at, path, pause, play backwards, forward, punch, rotation, restart, rewind, rotate. Toggle pause. Do blendable move by. What on earth is this function? Screens transform position by the given value.
Did you make Brainoid cry?
I made Brainoid cry.
Why did you make Brainoid cry?
No, it was Brute. He didn't like my. Okay, I'm currently.
Blendable. What is Krista up to? What?
So we need to update this one every frame,
Yeah.
right? And I just don't know how to update that. So I was like, on update, we can kill it and set a new one.
Yeah.
But that's probably not the right way to do it, because this is going to last 0.1 second. Well, this could be lasting for the remaining duration, which is mounting transition. 1 minus, because this one goes from 0 to 1, which means the time should go the opposite direction. But yeah, my other thing was this do blendable move by, which I was like, what is that?
Why are we doing do move Y on update of another do move Y? It's weird.
Don't think so hard about it. Yeah, okay, this won't work. Oh.
Raftception.
Yeah. How can we update that then? If I can't access, like, I would expect.
You'll kill the top tween, and I'll be over.
Yeah, that's true. This won't run every frame, because if it gets killed right there, and then it never repeats.
Yep.
But how?
Tweens are hard, man.
On the completion of the previous one, I want to do something.
Let's have a look then.
Hello, help! Yeah, we do need you.
We need you.
Can you fix our tweening? Yeah, I'm gonna look in the documentation. The quietness of documentation research.
Research documentation.
You see anything, Claire?
No.
But Brute, you mentioned earlier that you're like, just do it this way, and I'll be able to update. And I said, like, we needed that a long time ago. You can just do move to a variable position, and it will handle it in update. How? Automatically, I think. Well, I like the I think part of your comment back there.
The downwards animation is so fast, just moving the Y to raft Y should be enough. And we already lost Z. It's like, what are you trying to achieve? Yeah, I also lost it too.
No. Yeah.
Yesterday I got a drop from
Hypescape. Ooh,
oh, that's that new game, isn't it?
That new game, yeah. Nick was also talking about that, I think.
Yeah.
Well, he's up for a meal right now. But yeah.
It's so fast. Just moving the Y to raft Y. Moving the Y to raft Y should be enough.
Yeah, but the raft is moving every frame, so it's going to be
Yeah.
It's not going to be right. We have to update the destination. I'm telling you, set the ID pip in that chain and kill it before you call it. Okay. So you're suggesting okay, so here's the chain. Set ID. Okay.
Okay.
Is it
why did it not
ID?
work?
And then we can pip, right?
We're just
we're gonna name it
We'll
pip.
name it pip.
And then we
Kill
can
it before you
kill it before we call it. But then we need to run it in every frame afterwards. Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Hurry 30.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna.
This was more complicated than I thought it was going to be complicated. Okay.
Well, I expected it to be complicated.
Well, yeah, I did too, but you know.
I think we can
Do
just
that.
get rid of this.
No, don't kill Pip. And hello, Dev. Hello.
Oh, hello, Tantan. How you doing today?
Or you can cache it like tween player do move Y. So then you can do tween.kill.
Yeah, like you can
Cache it
assign it.
That works too.
That's true. But I'll do the ID approach. But we need to then move basically this part into update loop.
Yes.
But we need to only run this part after the first onComplete is completed.
Yes.
Which is great because we have no clue what's going on. Oh. Then I don't want to create more like variables or states like do this when that scenario is happening because it just messes up the code so much. And how are you doing, Tantan? How's your
how is everybody else doing?
Yeah.
No fairness. But then like one thing that's confusing me slightly is we've kind of got it working, but we just want to add a little bit more animation to it.
Yep. Should we just leave it like it was?
And just try and fix the animation for that?
Because then we can just do this and not worry about the rest. Semicolon. This works.
Does it work?
Invalid token down there.
Oh,
yeah, delete that line. All of it.
All of it. Oh yeah, sorry.
It's been good being on vacation. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Have you been uploading more devlogs? Because I have been bad at watching devlogs lately.
Yeah.
We were actually talking about it yesterday. I need to. How was that? That looked better because you're now easing.
But it was still a bit like.
Well, maybe you should ease the opposite direction.
If I go back to it.
I like that.
I like it. He doesn't do a flip though. But...
You know.
Screw the flip, says Krister.
Screw the flip. The flip can go to bad.
At least he goes more like, instead of just going like. Isn't it a little fast? Yeah, that it is.
But at the same time, you want it to be reactive. So like when you click on a raft, you get on it fast. I'm trying to just justify the fact that it's working fine.
Yeah, but at least that's something we can change as well. If
that's
we wanted
true.
To make it slower.
But also the duration of it maybe should be determined by the distance. So when it's short distance, it's fast, and when it's long distance, it's long.
It should be fast, but it needs some kind of bounce. Is there a bounce here? That's a bounce. Ooh, we can have ease and elastic instead.
Yeah, try that one.
Well, what do we put it here?
Just write some of them.
These out. Oh, is it not?
Brainerd mentioned that with this speed, the flip will be strange.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna try to write some random things.
This is.
I'm just. It'll just be so much fun just to see this. Oh no. Actually.
Yeah, it does it. Okay, try to align the camera before.
Yeah, I think I need to do that. Okay, there you go.
So for the first 0.3 seconds of the animation, it will do the elastic.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then for the remaining 0.7 seconds, it's just gonna, lerp to destination. But I was wondering if we should ease the opposite direction because in quad.
Okay.
The reason is because our animation is not realistic jump, which is slow at the top. It actually we're lerping, so it's fast at the top. And if we in quad, at least it will seem smoother, I think, even if it's not realistic.
It needs to be realistic, Chris. Let's just go back.
We tried realism. That looked good.
That did look good.
Right? It's not realistic jump, but it's very smooth. Look how smooth that little Pip is.
I just love the fact that if he goes behind, he's got the obstruction of the little leaf stamps. He's like, just like
needs to find his way over it.
You can do punch scale in onComplete. What does that do?
What? Does it do that?
I need to research this. Do punch.
This is a realism game. Correct.
Punch. Yes, it does that.
Mm.
I should try that.
Go for it.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I just got it. There you go.
So I have an idea then. What if you just do the punch scale from the very beginning.
Ah, you're thinking that?
Yeah, so what if you do this, like, player.do punch position rotation. Oh, what does rotation do? Let's roll
have
this
a little
scale.
animation. It does that.
No, that'll be weird.
That'd be weird.
Vector of the punch.
You can also do a shake as well.
I'm gonna assume, like, we need a vector that's slightly smaller than 1. Or, what is the player's scale? Mr. Pips has a scale of 1. So then we're gonna scale down to, like, 0.7. And then we're gonna scale for what duration?
It's more.
He's underneath my chair.
Oh, he's underneath your chair.
For the duration of 1.2 seconds, a little bit longer. And vibratio can be 5, a little bit lower.
Give it something like new vector 3, 0.2f, 0.2f, 0.2f. It should be subtle. Yeah.
Okay, you're thinking
0.2,
0.2. Is that how much it scales by punch?
Yeah, because you've got the punch strength first and the duration.
Alright, so probably like
then
this.
Then the vibratio and then the elasticity.
Okay, I thought
should be subtle.
I thought it was absolute, not relative.
Okay.
I think 0.2 is quite extreme though, but we'll see it. Claire's so upset we didn't do extreme values.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset you didn't do extreme values. Oh, that looked really neat!
I think that does the trick. Thank you so much for that suggestion. That is such a good idea. Okay, now let's try it with something a bit less subtle. Just to see if we are onto the right effect. Tantan is hype! Okay, let's play, let's play.
It's time to feed the dogs again.
Wow! You know, could redeem it. Okay.
Oh yeah! It makes the effect of being on the raft more, you know,
powerful. It's punchy impact. Okay, let's go and hijack some rafts with this then. Here comes a guy, unknowingly, of our new superpower.
Just pop in and out. Like, woo.
You doing alright there, matey?
Yeah, no, he's doing fine. Raft should also be flippy.
Flippity floppy. Oh, that is so. Yeah, I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. I should stop.
Probably stop that, yeah. And good morning, Frozen Well. How are you today? We are doing really well. How are you? We're stuck on easing and stuff, and it's getting there somehow.
And thank you for following.
Thank you for the follow, Robin Co.
And
Robin
Jackster.
Co and Jackster for you.
Awesome.
And thank you for the follow, Frozen Well.
Oh, thank you, Frozen Well. Okay, let's see how it is now. That looks good. I made the duration a bit longer.
Is it maybe a bit?
Bit too much.
Yeah, I think it's a bit too much. A bit too long.
Should we make the duration shorter?
Yes.
And then 15?
Let's see.
Let's see.
What's the 5 and 1 again?
That's how many times it goes in and out.
Okay.
So maybe actually less times in and out.
Less in and out.
And then this was how elastic it is.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean.
I think elastic can
it's
be
only between 0 and 1, so yeah.
Can stay at 1 probably.
No, it can stay.
What if you punch the? That is not a bad idea. Well, that was subtle.
That was very subtle.
I like that.
I like that. Should we try punching it on the white?
This looks weird though.
Yeah.
It's so hard to make things smooth in games, like behave exactly the way that always feel good.
Well, I do like the jumping off a lot.
That looks really good. Is it when the player? Yes. I think it's when the player's up in the air and then you jump. Oh,
yeah.
that's. Or is it when the player is below? Like, I'm just saying, like, if you're below the rafts.
That was fine.
They look fine, both of them, actually. I don't know. Whoa. Yeah.
0.1, 0.3, 0.1. Decrease the Y scale, increase the X and Z scale. Does negative value work? I was asking very nice. It should.
Let's see. What do we got? What do we got?
Because ideally it would get fatter and shorter. Because very nice.
Oh yeah, instead of just like scaling like this, you scale like whoop.
Yes.
We already had that on the jump. Implemented very manually. Nick would be proud.
Yeah. Minus 0.3 and 0.1. So minus 0.3, 0.1.
So instead of doing vector 1, we do a vector, a new vector 3. Is this what you guys mean? Or am I getting this?
0.3 and 0.1.
No, this wouldn't be correct.
3.
No. I must be
misunderstanding.
Yeah, but I must be misunderstanding something. Or maybe I'm understanding it correctly.
Well, he's got... Thorin has minus 0.1, 3, and then minus 0.1. He's got... No, but it's not 0.3, I think it's just 3. Other way around, says he. I don't know what the other
Yes. I think it would be something like this. Right? Because the middle one is reversed.
Disagreements in maths.
Reversed of the other two.
Yeah.
This is X and Z, the flat plane, and that's the up and down plane. So
yeah. Maths.
We'll see how it works.
Maths. No, numbers go over my head.
We should go with bigger numbers though.
Should go with bigger numbers.
That
was really neat, actually.
That was really nice. Let's go for some bigger numbers so we can see it. Like, truly experience the impact of this monumental task.
0.1 minus 0.2 and 0.1 might work better.
Okay, that's a good suggestion. But yes.
Yes.
But he's doing the opposite.
No, it's with minus in the middle.
Okay.
Wonder what happened there. Do we have it on the wrong angle?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's why I always go on the right side. They talk less.
That's true. This guy is an important character, so that's why. I think is it the camera that's jarring much now, or
something is happening?
Oh, he's impacting the raft while going on.
Oh, okay.
And I also think like he's using a physics ball, which is scaling with this.
And it says you're stretching, don't you want it to squash?
Yeah. Okay. So
can we watch the animation frame by frame?
Good luck with that. We're not watching it frame by frame, guys.
Is that guy bothering you? Yeah, that little blooper is always bothering us.
Okay, let's do the reverse. Okay. I'll do slightly lower numbers.
Hello, Fate. Yeah.
Hello. But we all suggested like this, wasn't it? Like
yeah.
The outer numbers are smaller than the middle number.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
That was weird. It needs to be all the way around. Okay, sorry.
It's like going like squashing in a weird way, or is like more hovering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That needs to be the other way.
That needs to be kinematic when starting to jump and enable physics on complete.
You got a point. Because he might be touching or pushing the raft that he's trying to mount at the same time he's transitioning to it.
Yeah. And Z says it looks like it scales from the middle. Yes, that's what I thought as well.
It does scale from the middle.
Does it? He's not scaling from the middle there.
I think that felt right to me, although it's a bit too much. What is happening? He's like little flat pancake in the middle here.
Pancake.
Yeah. Oh, they're stacking. Yes.
What just happened? Oh, the tweens are stacking.
Yeah, the tweens are stacking.
Oh my god.
And now they haven't cancelled.
Okay, that's making me sick now.
Okay. I just was thinking we should have a little look at what Mr. Pips is currently experiencing with his life.
We're not calling this on complete, are we? And thank you so much, Fate. Your game design is so cute.
Thank you. Oh, that's awesome.
What is like?
If I reset this to 1, are you feeling okay then? No. What is? Oh, it is okay then.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Because Brain Eye says we're not calling this on complete, are we?
Oh, is that what
Yeah, I think it needs to be on complete before we
I think we need to kill it first. So we need to make sure if we're doing this type of thing, when we click a lot, do kill.
Yeah, okay.
Which says is going to kill all animations on him. According
so now
to
we can spam it.
According
spam
to docs.
clicky, spam clicky. Chris is doing all the typing work today, so I don't have to. Whee!
Well, you want to take over?
No. I don't feel like it's killing it. Instead, we just have a really weird squashberry.
Okay, we need to use the ID thing then.
That will help, of course, but we're missing half the animation in there.
Is this an adventure game?
Supposedly.
Supposedly. Now it's a squashberry game. Evelyn would be pleased.
And hello, Dr. Javasaurus.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Yeah, so basically, we're missing half the animation in there anyway, so...
What was it like? Set ID? Set ID.
And thank you for the follow, Fate.
Thank you.
I think it's like a psychological horror.
Okay, so we... Is that not how we do it?
Transform does not contain a definition for do kill.
How do you kill an ID? Is there a different one then? Like, do, kill... No. Is it called like, do, tween, kill...
All?
Target ID? Here, target ID.
Yeah.
Squash. Oh, if I could spell.
That wasn't squash. I was... What?
There we go.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah. A do kill true completes a tween when killing it. For information.
Completes the tween. Does that mean
when
it...
killing it?
If it completes it, does it mean it moves to the final destination? Probably.
Probably.
But do you want to then... Like, player...
Yep.
Do kill true? Is that what we were doing wrong? Could we do that instead of like this ID thing? Because I don't like string references. Nobody likes string references if they don't.
Use them all the time.
I use them all the time, but if I don't have to.
Oh.
Okay. I need to break you.
He needs a break.
Can I break you?
No, you can't break.
Oh.
No, you can't break.
I'm running
I'm
away.
gonna see how everything just breaks now. As Chris is having a break. Maurice, are you underneath Chris's chair? We got a doggo underneath the chair. Let's see now. Does this cry? Well, he's not staying in the squash form. That's a good sign. I love all the wheeze in the background. But that would also complete do move Y. That's not what you want. And while you're on break, redeem the doggo cuddles. Yes, I need to do that. Well, I can't cuddle Maurice underneath the thing because that'd just be weird. So, Maurice, come on. You want cuddles? Ah, what are you so excited? Cuddles, cuddles, cuddles. What are you up to, Winky? Yes. Yeah. I think Winky thinks it's a treat. Maurice, is tweening hard? You know, it's really hard. It really is hard. That's why I've been sleeping. Yeah. Winky boo. Dugga snuggles. Yeah. Yeah, really good snuggle. Yeah. A wee stretch. I got the camera all good. I don't know. Aww. We got redeemed doggo snuggles.
Are we getting some quality snuggles?
We're getting some quality snuggles.
Oh, what a crew.
Such a good team, huh? Can we move it?
Thank you, Brute.
Move it?
Oh, you know what? Z is writing wee. Because they hear the game music.
Oh, we don't.
I hear it in this headset on the side here. The audio doesn't sound like great. Yes, because I think there's too many water or something. Yeah. So, yeah, sorry about that. Well, they don't hear it right now, probably. You hear it when you're back on the desktop.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Here they can hear the wheeze. Should we turn the volume of that down, guys? You decide.
You decide, you're in control.
Wee.
You can
The
see
sound when she jumps is cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Breno says also complete the do move. Why? That's not what you want. But you can see here, we don't have an infinitely scorched berry.
Is it working?
Completes.
Yeah. Just the values are a bit too large.
Yes. It's large.
What are your stream hours? We stream every Saturday morning in Central European time at 8 a.m. Usually 5 minutes late, but 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Yeah.
We haven't missed it. Only 1 week.
1 week, yeah.
For the last 6 months. So yeah, we only stream once a week, but it's been pretty consistent and we really enjoy it.
And we normally stream for about 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be able to jump on a raft in the middle of a jump animation anyway.
I don't see the problem with that. You know, it's a player's choice if they want to spam click.
Yeah, let the player spam click.
All right.
That's what you said yesterday, or the last time, Christopher, when we spawned like infinite amount of mini pips.
Well, that was game breaking.
What? Nobody else agreed. Nobody else agreed it was game breaking.
Did you say thank you for following to Kermit?
Oh, I didn't. Thank you for the follow, Kermit 909.
And thank you, Rodney, for following.
Thank you for the follow. Is creating the game your job?
Almost.
Yeah.
Well, part of our job.
Part of our job.
Yes.
We have our own company, so we do we make reading campaigns, websites, and
which is using gamification.
Gamification.
Yeah.
And then we make games on the side.
Yeah. So it's
a bit of both.
As we say in Norwegian, pulsosek.
Yeah.
Backpack and bag.
Back.
Logically.
And thank you for the follow, Alex33. You can spam blueberries till your FPS drops.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. Wait. I didn't want to remove it. But Krista...
I was like, it's game breaking. Need to fix this.
Krista was like, no, we're going to remove it. I said, no. He's like, yeah. I was like, no. So if any of you guys complain when you get the game that it's like, oh yeah, you can't spam having all these little, mini pips, then you can blame Krista for that.
Yeah, well, yeah. Gamification, a pretty word for psychological manipulation. Well, it depends how you use it to manipulate. If you manipulate it in a positive way, like, making people more skillful, learning things, having a good life, etc.
Enjoying games.
Yeah. Yeah. So...
What is the title of the game? It's The Life of Mr. Pips.
Do we not have...
We don't have it, which is linked in our description-y thingy below, I think.
I think we do.
Do we have that? Yes, The Life of Mr. Pips, there you go.
Yes. And I wonder if we also have... Do we not have one for our itch? No.
We don't know. Oh, yeah. So, no do flip.
I'm so sorry, Brainoid. We're not doing do flip. We're doing the do squash.
We're doing do squash. Punch.
Punch scale.
Punch squash. Punch scale. Squally. Yeah. I mean, make it so dependent on the FPS. You can spam it.
Well, we can have more mini pips.
More mini pips.
That's one conclusion we have.
We're going to add more mini pips.
But you can't spam it. It's okay, Claire.
I'm upset about it.
Yeah.
I'm upset about it. I'm really angry about this.
No.
I'm going to add it in when Chris is not looking.
And thank you for following. Duranga? No, I can't read it.
We should talk then about your next...
Jaranera.
Should talk then about your next project.
Evelyn, don't get us sidetracked. We're trying to finish our current.
The spawn-in of Mr. Pips. The infinite spawn-in. Yes, we should probably load these values, shouldn't we?
Yes. So probably 0.2 on that one and 1 on the other ones.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then I think, well, let's see how this works. Are we still on track?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Maybe. Not sure.
Depends how well it goes next week for us to fix the ending cutscene when we work in.
Yep, pretty much.
Mm.
Oh, shoot, what was I doing? Oh,
I like that. But the jumping up isn't happening much anymore.
No, isn't that maybe... Let's have a look.
Did we do something with that?
We lowered it.
No, it's +1 there.
Oh, here. Yeah, we had it from 3 originally.
+2? No, don't do 50.
wish my partner was interested in game dev.
Oh.
You just get her to sit next to you and watch you do all fun stuff. And then I'll be interested.
Or make the game she wants.
Yes. Just don't make the next, like, MMO.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. Something's not right.
Why is it just like...
I think I know. Maybe.
Let's go back.
Look at it, Claire.
What?
If you go back to...
The code, yeah.
Sorry.
Oops.
We both click it. Undo one. So... Right here, we're killing all tweens when we're setting a tween to move here.
Oops.
So, yeah. You need to change the order a little bit here.
Oops.
Let's kill them.
Oops.
There.
Let's kill them there.
Now.
And that's what Brute says. Do kill before. Yes.
Yeah.
But do you have plans for our next project, Eileen? Yeah, we do. We have planned that out already.
And if she's asking about plans for our beta, we also have plans for that.
Yeah, we also have plans for that too.
It's in the works.
And Dr. Java says 2 kids prevent that. I kind of want to see 50. Yeah, I want to see 52, Brit. You know what? We're going to try and see whether this works. And
No.
then
We're going to go there. Right now.
Right now, we're going right. I'm surprised Krista decided yes.
But this is going to happen in 0.3 seconds. You better look bloody fast.
Have you got the same skills for development?
Well, we kind of, yeah. Like, we both code, we both art.
We both
fart.
Oh, ew. Okay, you ready, guys?
50 is perfect. I just need to spam it.
Now what we need to just do is just... Oh no, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Okay, we need to see what it's like when we try and hijack. Okay, let's just go in here. Get this one.
That seems chaotic.
Hijack another one.
Wow, what's in that drinking flask? Snuti going wild today. Yeah, we just changed from water cups to water bottles because we had a spillage happen.
We almost ruined a computer.
Almost ruined our computer. I was like, nope, we're not doing this anymore.
But then we also had Winky do a number 2 on my computer cables. So yeah, we have now
but it was after
child and dog proofed and waterproofed that area down below.
Yeah. Actually, pro tip, guys. Pro tip. On our desks, we can show this maybe.
What is it?
We have put up little. Can you see that black line there?
This line.
This black line.
This line.
This is like rubber for like a car. What do you call car door?
Yeah, car like insulation.
Car insulation, like around the door rim. We bought some of that and just like it just uses tape on the back of it, 2-sided tape. Yeah. Which is there, so you just peel it off and then we just lay it around our desk. So that's kind of, if we were to spill something on our desk, it doesn't flow behind the desk. It flows in front of the desk. So computer components behind desk does not die. But
the thing is that if you drop it like when it's here off the edge of the desk and then the lid comes off and just spills water everywhere, well then
that's what happened.
Yeah.
That looks
a little
nice.
Bit less, yeah.
What's the value at?
I put it only at 2 actually, but I was wondering where to put it at 3, but I think 2 actually was kind of nice.
1.5?
1.5? Okay, we'll do 1.5.
1.5, yeah. Who are the blue people next to the strawberry? Are they what?
I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what that is. They are blueberries.
They're mini blueberries. They're more blueberries.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Soren says, I taught my fiance game dev and then she landed a game dev job that I was trying to get and then moved away. That's all fair.
What a story. She said that at least she's a tiny dog.
Oh god. Oh, it's yes.
Doesn't always qualify.
But even still, like, when you get a dog, Z, you'll understand. You need to train them to make sure that they make a sound, that they need to go out for potty time. Because Moritz, he woke us up 2 nights ago at 1 o'clock. He really needs to go to the toilet. He's been going around and he's just like potting around and just looks at me and goes, and I was like, okay, I heard something. So I was like, okay, Moritz needs to go toilet. So Krista took him out. And I was like, that's all you need to say. Winky just looks perturbed and just like looks around and is just like,
she's just staring.
We need to poop.
Quietly. She's the most quiet dog. I think she's almost mute.
Yeah.
She never barks. She never makes any sound.
We adopted Winky, so she
was in a pack of 9 chihuahuas.
Yeah.
And I think wasn't her there. She was like lowest of the rank. So she hasn't learned that she can communicate verbally.
Yeah, so instead she just looks perturbed. And last night, she came in and she just looked at me. It was just like, I can't relax. I was like, you need to go to the toilet, don't you?
I heard her bark like 5 times in my life. Or something like that. So she can. But
and she gets... So one thing is that she got scared when my dad...
Yes.
When my mum and dad were visiting, and my dad decided to go to the toilet in the middle of the night, and she got scared by that. So obviously she's got a burglar alert.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have a I need to go toilet alert, so she just like poops wherever. And it's very random, and it happens spontaneously for no reason. So maybe she's just training us for kiddo. I don't know. But
Fate. They're not Smurfs, as thank you, Javasaurus, for clarifying that, it's Smurf, but blueberries.
The blueberries.
Tasty blueberries. But
just don't eat them.
Well, you can eat some. There's enough of them.
Maybe she can't bark. No, she can bark. She has a bark
That's
function.
what I responded to.
Oh, okay. But she's not very good at it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a poop sensor, hook it up to an alarm and mount it on the dog. And there's also this really weird device.
Can it involve a foghorn? The dog will never poop ever again.
Oh my gosh, she will never do that. No. She's not afraid of lightning, thunder and lightning at all. But loud sounds, yeah.
The foghorn, yeah.
The foghorn, yes.
Yeah.
And you guys, hello, Dimmy.
How you doing, Dimmy?
And kiddo is easier, but has more tasks generally.
Yeah. And foghorn equals poop on the spot, all in one go.
Oh god, no.
Poop explosion.
No.
Are we happy with this task?
I think we were actually.
We are being atrocious at doing it.
We're doing it.
I'm so sorry, Claire.
I know.
Have I been a bad game dever today?
Yes, no. We've had some helpful people like Brainerd Games.
Yes. Should we clean up our code?
We should have to clean up our code.
Should we?
Yes.
After you cleaned it up, should we commit it?
We should probably commit it. Right, let's get this. Get rid of all this. Get rid of all this. I'm gonna get a combo for deleting everything.
Oh.
Should probably leave a comment here. Jump in like
jump player to raft.
Jump player to raft. It's not really jumping.
Dimmy says he's fine. We're good as well, thank you. Are you working on anything cool, Dimmy? Or what are you people up to this morning? Because we're doing well on our jumping onto a raft mechanic. Yep. And for those who are just joining us, Mr. Pips is a little adventure game about the strawberry who's trying to find his place in life. You meet lots of fruitiful characters, and you get to go rafting with the blueberries.
And it's very exciting.
It's very, very
exciting. Yeah, tons here. So, Snuti HQ, what lessons have you learned from developing Mr. Pips that you bring with you into your next game? Don't use physics.
Well, I think you get a lot of free from physics.
Yeah.
So I don't think physics is a bad idea. But yeah, we're definitely going to do post-mortem and think properly about it.
And think properly about it. And one thing I've learned is that writing story takes a long time. Making a big world, even if it doesn't seem like it's very big, takes a long time.
Mm-hmm. A small world takes time.
Yeah. And it's easier with game jam games when you know you've only got 2 weeks. It's like, yeah, I can do it. And
the puns are unreal, according to Olin. Game development is hard. Yes, but
it's fun.
It's fun, and everything is possible if you just put time and dedication towards it. And we've been working on this game since last September.
Yes.
Or something.
But we're coming to an end.
But we're almost able to wrap it up. We thought this game was going to be done in like 2 months.
Yeah, we're like, yeah.
And we were so wrong. It was so much more work to create a vibrant world where, all the mechanics and everything. And this game does not have many mechanics. We're like, you can talk to people, and you can raft and walk.
We also have some stretch goals.
But then we realized, like, okay, you need saving, and then you need like things.
UI, and you need like a pause menu.
And settings, and
oops, no, I didn't want to go in there. Oops.
And when things need to restore their state, and then we was like, didn't think about like things land in water, they need to float, so they need like a script to figure out how things float in water. No. And then when you are things in water, you need foam, so we need to create foam. There's so many things you don't expect to think about when you start developing something simple.
Game development is very hard. Juicy journey it is.
It's a very juicy journey.
Game development is easier when you can split specialities, so I was told. Never really did a proper dev cycle in the team outside of my dream job.
Yeah, well, I really liked sharing all the specialities,
Yeah.
but it depends on like what type of detail you're going into.
Game dev is chaos. Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's your first game. Well, we've made a few game jam games and things like that. And we did actually do game development in 2012 and had another game which we never finished. So this one is a little bit more finished than, yeah, our original game we were making all those years back.
Yeah.
I like the water shader. Thank you so much, Dr. Javasaurus.
Yes.
I know that feeling. I'll finish this in 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, it says Nick. He's like,
Yeah.
I'll just integrate multiplayer.
It's like that's not gonna be that hard to put multiplayer in this very simplistic game.
Yeah, we're not making this multiplayer. No. Just no. Have you ever heard of anyone who finished their game faster than they thought they would?
Good point, Joseph.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist.
No.
That's like unicorns.
Yeah. Well, the Adam, the one who did the short hike, he sat down and he was like, he was going to do it in 6 months. He did it in 6 months, but then again, he had a game beforehand which he never completed. So,
have you seen how many games that guy has under his belt?
Yeah.
If you go to creator of a short hike's itch page, there's like
games.
I don't know 30 finished games.
Yeah. Usually games take way longer than you plan to finish.
Yeah.
Yep. And especially when you're working on stream as well, and you have lots of different inputs and
good times
and feature creep.
My favorite part, surprise hog. Yes, we do have a surprise hog because our game has 4 seasons.
Do we have 4 seasons?
In our autumn time there.
Where is our autumn time?
Yeah. We should show off how autumn time's looking.
Yeah. We changed it.
We've been improving it.
And we managed to fix our fog as well because there was an update
to the fog thingy.
There's a legend that says the river is blue from the insides of squished berries.
No. I never heard this legend, and this is not true.
No, this is like an urban legend here, Our game already has urban legends. I started a game in May for April Fools. I'm still working on it. What game are you working on, Raven?
Ooh, that's cool, Raven.
Sorry, guys, I stopped watching here because I have things to do. Good luck. Well, Thank you so much for joining us anyway, Demi. Hope you have an amazing day and really nice weekend. And thank you for joining.
Yes.
I said that already.
Evelyn is just plugging Unreal Engine 4, as she always does.
Finished my game early. Said no one ever. No.
Exactly. Unicorns do exist. They're just not horse-like, and they're actually very heavy and sturdy, grayish brown, and they live in warm... What are we talking about?
They live in Mr. Pip's land. That's what they say.
Yeah, okay.
4 seasons. What kind of like... paprika, cayenne, and garlic and salt?
More like this type of kind. The one which is rainy and orange.
Rainy and icky.
Yeah.
This is icky. And hello, your chin shader isn't fixed.
Hey, my name is Input, but I also go by Distraction. Nice to meet you. Thanks, Nick. The game will on computer or on phone. This is via PC game. Well, first Windows, and then we'll see how the Linux and Mac go.
It looks really horrible here. It's like, I don't want to stay here. Eehee.
Well, you should go and talk to that guy.
No, I'm not talking to this guy.
Wow, that's a boar scare.
Don't go near his tusks. They're lethal. I love how it just goes back in again. It's like,
don't worry. It's fine animation.
We gotta fix that jump, because that jump is like nearly impossible for me to do. Even if I'm rolling.
Aline, I think you need some doggo snuggles in your life. That's a good way to keep distracted.
Yes. Now I jumped it. This is steep. Yeah, I know. I struggle, Mr. Pips.
Well,
and then we can't go into the winter level because we need to go into the main menu and there's a winter level. There you go. I don't save.
Let's see how winter's looking then.
Control your breathing, relax your mind. Talk about it if you want, even in DM.
Mm-hmm.
That's so nice of you, Dr. Javasaurus.
Yes.
This is cool. Great awareness to distract yourself. Is that a bye, Nick, or just a wave?
He's just saying he's here.
Oh, he's here. Hello. Oh, yeah, so we changed this. This is changed now.
Look at how snazzy winter is looking.
Look, we added, guess what? Kenyan assets.
Yes.
Yeah,
we made a broken bridge. Ice bridge.
Yeah.
And a sign which talks to you.
Which hovers slightly. Oh, is it hovering? Yeah,
no, it's not. It's just a shadow bias.
Oh, it's just a shadow bias. It just looks very like it's a hovering sign.
Yeah, well, shadows can't be perfect.
Hello, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Floating with his tail up. He's floating better now. He still float a bit too high. They need to float lower in the water.
Whoa, sorry, man. Do we have this also attached? Yeah, we have the squishy squish on this as well.
Yeah. It works.
It works.
It works.
A little cave of wonders.
We're gonna fix that entrance there.
Oh, we need to. Yeah. Because it's like near impossible for me to get. Yeah, come on. I just want to go there. Come on.
It's easier if you use the jump button, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't use the jump button. Yeah, what's this place? I
C
don't know.
says that winter's looking really good.
The lighting on Mr. Pips is perfect.
Yes, we set up an extra spotlight there and everything. Is there music? Yes, there is actually music. I'm just trying to get the contract signed.
Yep.
Because we have working with a musician and we have all the different seasons ready, but I haven't been showing it off because getting the contract signed, I want to have that out of the way first.
Was that a frozen T-Rex? Yes, Dr. Javasaurus. It was a frozen T-Rex.
Yeah.
The text bubble icon should be a tad bigger. Yeah, our UI scaling is completely off right now.
So everything should be bigger.
So everything should be bigger.
In terms of UI, yeah.
So we tried to work on it yesterday and we couldn't figure it out, and we decided since we got stream today, we're not going to completely have it completely messed up. And we added a little path here.
Yeah, this is new.
It's new here.
And there's a shrubbery.
Shrubbery! I'm not going to talk to you. You're evil.
You can talk to the shrubbery?
Yes. And then there's this really nice sign which says "Cozy Cabin this way."
Yeah.
totally not. You know.
Raven says that the game is a little 2D side scroller gameplay wise. You have to travel through a few towns doing a little side quest and mining games and put an end to the nefarious stuff going on in the towns. Ooh, I like the winter area. I hope you have a winter area in your game too.
You should add a winter area.
Yeah, and please, if you're working on cool things like that, you're welcome to share your link so we can also have a look at it. If it's
you should have the
relevant
T-Rex
for the conversation.
cross the bridge, have it break, and the ice water turn him into an ice cube. No, Nick, that is called feature creep again.
Oh, it's easy. We just put on the make things break script. Don't you have a script for that, Claire?
No, I don't. No.
Yeah, sure we have an ice breaking script.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. And we haven't gotten into Houdini yet.
No. Frozen T-Rexes are a common sight in winter. Yeah, and also as well frozen blueberries. They are also very...
Yeah.
Oh, you put a sign on the other side. I didn't see this one.
Yeah, but we don't have any text on it.
Oh, what we need to have... Where's my little blueberries? No, it's just light fruits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is T-Rex a bad word? Yeah, I don't know. Some more inputs, isn't it? Thank you for your input.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite sure how a T-Rex fits into it. There's a blueberry. It's coming in now.
Yeah.
Coming in now.
What happens if the strawberry goes below the leaf? There's no way to loosen the game. So you only float down the water. Our game doesn't have any loss condition. It's all just about the journey, you know?
About the journey.
Well, had an idea for a platformer that's based on juggling clown.
Sign needs to add an arrow shape. We do. It's just, you know, Kenny's assist didn't come with an arrow, so we're gonna have to edit it. It's a blank sign.
No, but the older one.
Maybe we should just have like berries, like, you know, our little emojis on there instead.
That'd be weird. Yeah.
I'll put the break script. It's just.
Javasaurus is going to name his game Juggernaut.
What am I doing in this morning? I'm working on brick walls to make houses with.
Well, that's just... You're into construction today. Construction.
Are you making that for your game, Eric?
Yeah, please show it in Discord later, Arlene.
Yes.
And by the way, guys, talking about that, we have a really cool Discord called Snuti Land. If you want to join up and hang out with us,
with
or talk about game development, or show what you're working on,
and use our little pips emojis.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying this. I'm like.
So Raven has a theory about this river. It holds no water. Well, it might be true because it's just a, you know, surface.
Yep.
That's how games are made, right? It's all this smoke and mirrors.
And I really like the end of this river. I'm gonna get there eventually. Just like getting lots of like ice box and away. I
went to Snuti Land. That's good, Joseph. I'm so glad that you have taken the journey to Snuti Land.
I feel like I was kicked off.
No! You've been swallowed.
Been swallowed.
You can get out of here though.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you just need to use your jumper.
My jumper. There you go.
Or it goes up.
It just goes up river.
You know what? You can roll upstream better than you can raft upstream.
I know.
Rafting upstream is almost impossible.
I know.
But Mr. Pips,
he does it.
He knows better.
And wooden letters. Oops! What on earth?
I think we are getting more input.
Yes. Well, I was thinking we should have stuff, but I also feel like it's nice that you can actually like talk to the sign and then it will say stuff. But we should probably put some arrows. I think wooden letters was a bit.
Yeah, but
Arrows.
But arrow would only be on this sign. The other signs don't need an arrow.
Oh, the other ones would probably have danger, caution,
Or an exclamation mark.
Or an exclamation mark. But then I think it'd be a quest. Exclamation mark would be a quest, yeah.
Should we just leave them blank? You can go and talk to them. They have an icon above them, which is that. But it's supposed to be bigger.
We could also have like a sign of a cabin.
No. More
Clara
work.
will do drawing later. Yay.
Okay, if you want to do drawing, that's fine.
If I do it, I'll do it. If I don't do it, I don't do it.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering whether we should start wrapping up now because we
Really?
have doggos and imminent rain incoming. So if we want to
It's
make sure
looking
it
pretty
doesn't
gloomy
rain.
out there.
Yeah. I mean, the doggos like rain. They're fine with it, but it's kind of more pleasant to go out when it's not raining.
Morris has been between my legs the entire stream.
I know. He likes cuddles there. He's like, I want to be cuddled. There you go. There's a Karen.
There's a
Hello.
Karen.
Oh.
Well, I'm pretty happy with today's progress, even
Yes.
though it's a bit messy as always.
As always.
Yeah.
Can you make an exterior screenshot of the landscape, Snuti? Wiki, where are you going? Are you want to be picked up too?
No, she gets jealous.
Yeah, come on. Come on. I'll take her. I'll take her.
Morris,
Oi, doink.
I hit her head.
Oh, poor little one.
Oopsie. Yes.
We can post it in the Discord later so you can see the exterior screenshots of the landscape.
And today, hopefully,
What's
the
this?
credits works. No.
No, it didn't. It just went, thanks for watching, and then just bug it off.
That buggered off.
Oh, snap, I just realised the time. I gotta go. It's sleep time for this Raven. Night.
Claire, it's working.
Working.
It's the first time I've seen it
Nice.
working.
Oh,
That's
stream is
awesome.
ending. Yes, we're going to be wrapping up. Thank you so much for joining us, Raven. It's been really, really nice.
Yes.
And good luck with your game.
That's a lot of followers.
Oh, yeah.
See all the cool names you've been reading out today I'm struggling with.
You're all very cute.
Yeah.
Aw, and the dogs agree too.
Yes.
Morris is just like, I'm sleeping. I'm just going to sleep. Oh, he's so cute.
Thank you so much, everyone, for
Yes.
helping us with that crazy code earlier.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We apparently did not know what we were doing.
No, we didn't. But we have learned a lot.
Yes.
That is important. Learn is important.
She's a bit stinky, are you? A bit stinky?
No, it's not stinky. So we're gonna find somebody to raid.
Yes, we should have a
Have
little
you
look.
got other stuff we need to?
If you guys have any input on who we should raid today, other game devs, preferably
Yes.
have a cam or something.
And also as well, guys, if you're interested in seeing more of our devlogs and what we're doing with some pips, you can find our YouTube here.
And we are posting soon our devlog
Yes.
for this week, where I've been working on the story. Actually, very
Yes.
different type of devlog, so I'm very excited to see how that turns out. But I'm mostly through the edit of it.
Yes. Well, I've been doing a lot of editing too. I've been trying to learn shortcuts now.
Yes.
And I'm really slow at it, but it's working out.
Mm.
And we have a recommendation from Joseph saying Nick Was is a great pixel artist.
Mm.
He's probably an arch.
Yes, I'm just a bit. My hand is a bit occupied here. Let's have a look at Nick Was.
What hour is it at your home? The hour is 10 o'clock, isn't it? 10:15
10:15.
in the morning. See you guys. Thank you for joining us, Brewit, and Z. Thank you as well. Thanks everybody for joining us. It's been awesome, and thank you to Point Separator if you're still here for gifting all of those subs as well.
Oh yeah, thank you
and
so
for
much, Point Separator.
everybody who subbed. I know Herbster, he had to go to bed, so
Yes.
thank you so much. Jovis, it was a blast.
Oh, this looks really nice. Yeah. Working on some pixel art.
Jules?
It's
Do we have anybody else that's less?
It's yeah, he has 50 viewers.
So look if there's anybody else. There hasn't been that many people streaming of late on Game Dev, which has been really like sad.
No, we need more game dev
Need
streamers.
more game devs. Nick, hint hint.
Yeah.
Z.
We're gonna release
Anybody?
a video soon on streaming for game dev. So yeah,
Alchemy 03 looks interesting.
Alchemy.
Alchemy 03.
Let's see how do I spell this.
Alchemy.
I only have one hand.
I can do it. Alchemy 03. I think that's it.
Yeah.
He made a game called Shovel Knight, which is super popular.
Oh, it's that guy.
Alchemy 03 or the other one you recommended, Joseph?
Oh, you know, It only made Shovel Knight. Nothing to. Nothing to.
Pixel art. Oh, that's so cool making pancakes.
Mm.
Are you making pancake pixel?
Alchemy is independent.
He's independent.
Yeah.
Game
developer by day and still in the office by night. I am from Australia.
Cool.
Making play video games, 3D modeling. Okay, I just not seen the stream yet. Ooh.
Oh, it looks neat. Making it like VR or something.
Is it okay if we raid this one? This looks really exciting.
Oh, you know what he's doing?
Yeah?
Do you want to listen to him as well?
Basically, this little guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, Calais is in the north of France. Yes, I'm
there.
half French, and
Because we often take the ferry.
Often take the ferry down.
Yeah.
So we know where Calais is. So you're in the same time zone now.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really nice.
Yes. I've driven by there quite a few times. You've driven there your entire life.
I've driven there my entire life, yeah.
Claire's from Wales. And
I'm
she
from Wales, so
family in France.
So we'd always travel like twice a year to France. And sometimes to other places in Britain, but never went to Scotland. Feel deprived.
Alchemy has a lot less viewers. So,
yes.
Is that approved? I'm sorry,
Yes.
Joseph, for turning down your request.
But thank you for everybody who's been suggesting.
Yes.
And Polo Junction says, thanks for the stream, and thank you so much, Polo Junction.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, you know what we haven't done today?
The stream title. We already came with the stream title.
No.
No?
Not enough clips. We haven't been watching clips today. All the good clips. Claire's just clicking on clips now. Yeah.
I live next to Calais, and it's 10:19. It's the same time. Whee!
Yep. Because we're up in Norway.
You're in Norway. Well, that's the same slot. Well, pretty much everyone in Europe is pretty much the time-ish. Same time zone-ish.
Let's get ready to raid Alchemy.
Yes, we shall, yes. So thank you everybody for joining us today. It's been super, super fun. The doggos have enjoyed some really yummy doggo treats, snuggles, and everything. Winky's making lots of sounds saying she's not satisfied.
Yeah, I still have Morris down here.
I love how you're currently sitting, Winky. It's just like, you just want to cuddle into me.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Right.
Thank you so much, everybody. We hope you have an absolutely awesome week and weekend, and take it chill, because we're taking it chill before it rains. And,
after doggy walk.
Yeah. And for if any Americans are here as well, then hope you have a happy 4th of July.
Have you got a YouTube channel? Yes, we do. That's what I shared earlier. This is the link to YouTube. And subscribe. And watch a lot of hours, because we're trying to get our 4,000 watch hours, but it's not working out for us. But, you know, we need to release more good content.
Oh, and also, since it's the 4th of July, is also the Norwegian Queen's birthday, so...
Yeah,
I was going to say happy birthday to that.
America's also celebrating.
Americans are also celebrating. Everybody gets to celebrate. Cake today is cake day.
Yes. Have a good one, guys. Let's raid Alchemy. I'm starting the raid now in 10 seconds. So,
isn't it also like, May the 4th be with you? Isn't that? No, when is that?
No, that's in May.
That's in May, that is.
Right.
Oh, man.
Have a good one.
Like 4th thing.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.